Aloha. All right, this is Tara. Welcome to Live Yoga Channel. Thank you for taking a work break with us here. We meet on Tuesdays for 30 minutes to take a break and give ourselves some easy relaxation and stretching and breath work to release subtle tension and create spaciousness all along the spaces and places that tend to get, tight from a lot of the sitting and working that we're doing even more and more. So I invite you to find any comfortable chair. We can work with them all, but what I want you to do is come towards the front of the chair so that your feet are solid on the floor, about hips distance or a little bit wider apart. Go ahead. If you have shoes on or socks, I invite you to take them off. Really stretch out those toes. Good job. And then we'll roll our shoulders up and back. Take your palms facing up on the thighs. Tilt your chin down ever so slightly and go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to bring your awareness to the breath moving in and out of your nostrils. No efforting here, simply observing the breath on that upper lip. Allow your breath to lengthen. See if you can inhale a little bit longer. Pause at the top at your pace, and then exhale slowly through the nostrils. Let's go really slowly so that we can feel our body expand with the inhalation, almost like we're growing taller and more wide. And then exhale slowly through the nose, witnessing that breath return us to the earth. Feel the breath come through the bottom of your feet, feeling rooted, and then growing towards the sun. Exhale slowly, regrounding. With your eyes closed and your gaze in between the eyebrows center, go ahead and consider an intention for the next 28 minutes. Why you're here. Maybe to relax, de-stress, self-care, whatever word comes to your mind's eye first. Let that be the gift to yourself. And let that be your focus as we move throughout this practice. And it's so easy for the days, to-dos, to enter the mind. And we ask our mind to put that all to the side for now and simply let ourselves be present with our breath as it's moving throughout our body. Next, place your right hand on your belly, just below your belly button. As you inhale, allow that belly to grow soft and big. Witness that breath grow up the side ribs, almost like you're getting taller, all the way up to the clavicles, back of the neck, and then exhale down the body again. Let's do that again. Inhale at the belly. Go ahead and take that hand up through the heart, all the way up to your shoulders as you're breathing in, and then exhale down the body, back down to the belly. We'll use two hands now. Inhale from the belly, up to the chest, and then breath all the way to the shoulders and clavicles. Exhale down the body. 2 more times at your pace. We call this the 3-part yogic breath, where we allow our belly to be soft and grow wide. And then lengthen that breath, and then exhale all the way down. Go ahead and pause. Let your hands come back down to your thighs, palms facing up. Let your breath be normal through the nostrils. Oftentimes we breathe more shallow throughout our days, like up in our chest. So when we bring our intention and attention to that breath, starting at the belly, let that be our practice all today. Inhaling from the belly, up through the ribs, to the shoulders, and then back down the body. Go ahead and open your eyes, and as you inhale, take your arms out wide, all the way up. Drop the shoulders. Keep your arms parallel. I'll come down so that you can see my hands. With your arms up, tilt your chin down ever so slightly and breathe into your back body. Go ahead and take your right hand, grab your left wrist. Inhale, lengthen along that side. Reach over to your right. Go ahead and look up towards the ceiling, past your left arm. Inhale back to center. Go ahead and switch. Grab onto your other wrist. Inhale, lengthen and stretch through the side body. Feel it all the way to your hips. And then go ahead and take your gaze up towards the ceiling, past your arm. Inhale back through center. Exhale, take the arms down. Return them to your thighs, palms facing up. Let the breath be normal. Through the nostrils, long inhalations, deep, slow exhalations. Beautiful. Let's take our left hand. Let's go ahead and inhale. Feel the spine grow long. Take your left hand as you exhale to the chair back behind you. Grab on either to the side arm or as back as far as you can. Inhale, lengthen again. And then exhale, take your opposite hand on the outside of that left leg. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, begin to twist from the base, from your hips. Let's do this slowly. So each inhalation, we're lengthening. And then exhale, begin to revolve your spine even more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Eventually taking your chin back towards your left shoulder. Your gaze is on the wall behind you, and your focus is inhaling as you lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then see if you can draw that belly button back towards the spine on the exhalation. It's like you're squeezing out toxins. And your next inhalation, release your hands. Exhale, come back to center, palms facing up on your thighs, chin tilted down ever so slightly. Take 2 full breaths here and just allow the sensations to move through the left side of your body. Notice spaciousness, lightness. Go ahead and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the right hand, grab onto the arm or the chair back behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let's enter the twist slow as we go, feeling the revolution starting at the base of the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Feel in the middle of the back of the heart is unwinding, twisting towards the back wall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve the head, neck, and shoulders, taking your gaze as far back as you can on the wall behind you. Take 3 more of your slowest, deepest breaths yet at your pace. We practice twists to unwind the spine, to detoxify the nervous system, the entire spinal column from the base of the skull to the tailbone. As you lengthen, feel the crown of your head. As you inhale, grow towards the ceiling, and then exhale. Watch that breath move back down your body, plugging you into the earth. Go ahead and we'll release the pose, coming back through center as slow as you can. Taking your palms to the thighs, palms facing up. Tilt the chin down ever so slightly. Close the eyes. Inhale slowly through the nose. Notice some tingling around the skull, the shoulders, the hips. Giving gratitude to our body and all the functions that it does for us without us ever even thinking about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciating this body, our eldest friend, our closest ally. Beautiful job. Next, let's do a breath technique that I love before an important phone call, a busy meeting, if I'm feeling overwhelmed and stressed. This helps to clarify and bring balance to both sides of our brain hemispheres. So we're going to use our thumb and our ring finger to gently close off the right and the left nostrils. So we'll start with the ring finger, close the left nostril, inhale through the right. Pause at the top, switch, exhale through the left. Inhale left. Pause and switch, exhale right. Inhale right. Pause and switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Pause and switch, exhale right. And if your eyes are closed, keep that gaze in between your eyebrow center. Inhale right, one more round. Pause and switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Pause and switch, exhale right. Release your hand. Palms to your thighs. Inhale slowly through the nostrils. Exhale gently. Return the breath to normal. Beautiful. I'm going to move my chair back a little bit so that you can see me, but I want you close to the front of the chair. Let's take our legs a little bit wider. I want you to feel solid and supported on the earth. We'll take our hands to our thighs. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, begin to hinge at the waist, leaning forward. Take the forearms to the thighs first. And if you start to feel wobbly, just heel toe, walk your feet in a little bit. Pause here and drop the chin towards your chest. You'll notice the lengthening all along the back body. Perhaps this is plenty for you. You can stay right here. However, if you feel relaxed in your face and you're able to smile with ease, we'll inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, go ahead and let your hands fall between your legs and let your head and neck drop down towards the floor. You might need to adjust your feet so that you feel balanced. And if you need to come back and put your elbow on your thigh, anything you need to do to support yourself is so okay. We're utilizing gravity here to release the low back, the hamstrings. Just like we were practicing before, where we were utilizing the 3-part yogic breath from the belly to the chest to the shoulders. Please visualize that same thing happening, but now on the back side of the body. So visualize the kidneys inflating with fresh breath, fresh life, all the way up the back, the scapulas and the back of the neck. If your hands are all the way to the earth and you can grab on to the chair, the legs of the chairs, you can use the strength of your arms to further the stretch. But again, to your degree, these are simply options. Everybody's different. And we honor where we are day to day. We're going to inhale. Gently bring your elbows back to your thighs. Take your hands to your thighs and help the body upright. Walk heel toe, the feet back closer towards hips distance. Roll the shoulders up and back. Bring the palms facing up on the thighs and take 2 rounds of your deepest breaths yet. Great job, everybody. Let's further the spaciousness we're creating in our low back and our hips. We'll take our right foot and have the knee and the foot directly out from the hip. Take the left foot, cross it over that thigh, however you can. That you may feel it already, just right there in that side hip. Take your right hand to your ankle. Take your left hand just to the knee. Go ahead and activate your toes. So bring your toes so they're pointing up towards that left knee. Inhale, lengthen. And just like we did before, exhale, lean forward. You can pause, resting our forearms on the bent knee. Drop the chin into the chest. And that modification right there really lengthens all along the psoas and the hips. If this feels easy for you, you can take your arms over your shin and just let gravity draw that chest closer towards the floor. This will further engage that hip stretch. If you notice you try this and you feel strained in the face and it's hard to breathe, please back off. Chin into the chest. Long, slow breaths here, visualizing the back body growing big like a balloon as you inhale. Exhale, release. As we inhale, inspiration and life force energy. We exhale, detoxification and stagnant energy. Returning to the intention you set for yourself. Giving yourself a smile for taking the time to take a work break with me. Make space in your body. After your next exhalation, at the bottom of that exhale, really squeeze it out. As you inhale, take your hands back to your shin. Press into your shin to help your body upright. Uncross the legs. Return the hands, palms facing up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Take 2 full breaths here. Noticing tingling around that left hip, lightness in the low back. Beautiful. We'll take just as much time getting into the other side. So this time, take that right leg, cross it over the left knee, the left thigh. And just notice that often one side might feel more tight or more open than the other. So without judgment, simply acknowledge where your body is today. So create some stability under that left foot, and then take your left hand to your ankle, take your right hand just below the knee. Activate those toes so they're pointing up towards that right knee. Inhale, lengthen, open up that chest and look up. Exhale, lean forward, hinging at the waist. Pausing to rest on your forearms. Go ahead and drop that chin towards your chest. And take 2 breaths here. If you're relaxed in the face and you're ready to go further, you can just take those arms and let them hang over the shin. And allow your head and neck to be drawn by gravity towards the floor to your degree. Backing off if you're having trouble breathing deeply. Inhaling inspiration, feeling new life grow in your beautiful body. And then as you exhale, detoxification. I love to visualize that my right hip, there's black smoke coming out of it, and any tightness and tension and soreness just relieving as it exits my body. Notice with each exhalation that the body gives way. It opens just a little bit more. And so this is why we utilize breath in yoga to clarify. We inhale, lengthen new life, and exhale. We clear the body of toxicity. What a beautiful system. Appreciating the trillions of cells. Visualizing every cell in our body healthy, happy, and whole. Thank you, body. Exhale completely. And at your pace, we'll inhale our hands back up to our shin. Press the body upright. Uncross the legs. Take your feet a little bit wider than hips distance. Roll the shoulders up and back. Draw the palms to the thighs. Go ahead and close your eyes. Let your chin tilt down slightly, and just take 3 deep breaths here. Acknowledging how we're bringing harmony to the left and right side of our body, creating spaciousness and self-connection. Thank you, body. Go ahead and walk your feet in just a little bit so that they're out in front of your hips. And this time, we'll keep our hands, palms facing up. Inhale, lengthen, really feel it along the back of the neck. Exhale, take the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can go ahead and take that right arm and just let it hang off the side of your hip. And then I invite you to explore. What does it feel like to drop your chin towards that left shoulder? To take that chin up towards the sky? Go ahead and try a few variations. Just feel into the side and the back of the neck. My favorite is just dropping from center towards the shoulder. Really unleashes all of the tendons in the base of the skull and neck. Go ahead and bring that right hand back to your thigh. Inhale, come back up through center. Please move slowly here. 1 full breath. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the right ear towards the right shoulder. Let the left arm fall towards the side. And then at your pace, begin to explore, dropping the chin towards the shoulder. Take that chin up towards the ceiling. Back down. Breathe into your spaces. Make it work for you. Bring your hand back to your thigh. Inhale, come back through center. And then just let your chin drop towards your chest. Should feel good. If it doesn't, back off some. But take that long breath all the way up the back side of the body. Feel the stretch all along the middle back and the upper back. Inhale, draw your chin towards center, return. On your next inhalation, let's take our arms out wide, reach on up. Bring your hands through prayer position down to the heart. What an honor it's been to share this half hour with you. I invite you to spend a few more minutes simply resting in your chair, reflecting on your body and all the gifts you receive from this precious, precious life. Such an honor to share with you. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining, yogis. What a great practice. Please, if you learned anything, you liked it, go ahead and write a comment. Please subscribe, share with your loved ones. We meet back here every Tuesday to share in some chair yoga. Oh, you're welcome. Mahalo, Melissa. Thanks for being here with us. And then please, if you'd love to join us again, tune in at noon, where we'll be practicing yoga for the organs. We do the Trust Your Guts Club. Today, let's chat about all things sugar. How might we best relieve ourselves from the addictions of it, and what things kind of work for you? So come back. We'll be sharing in lots of things for our best health. Also, we'll be here on Thursday. Evan will be teaching at 7 a.m. Hawaii time. So have a beautiful day, yogis. Thanks for joining us. Aloha.